All right, hey, it's me here, just sitting here in traffic, driving my Rav4, man. So I'll tell you this, man. I had a 5-speed manual 91 Toyota Previa, and I would not want to be driving it right now. But here, I'm just chilling in the car. We're doing about 17 miles an hour. The cruise control is set to 59 miles an hour, but I'm just like, I'm here, foot off the pedals. I don't know, my hands are on the steering wheel, buddy. My feet are not on the pedals right now. All right, and yeah, we're just moving right along. This is so awesome, man. It's literally, it almost drives itself, is what I'm gonna say. Yeah, it does keep it within the lanes, and it's just following right along, you know. Oh, this guy's gonna get in front of us. The only thing I don't like about the cruise control is, yeah, it kind of brakes too suddenly. Like if there's a lot of traffic in front of you, it stops like really hard, man. So yeah, that's what I want to say. But anyway, yeah, man, this is like the awesome. It's okay. It's like one step. It's almost like the Tesla's autopilot, almost. Not quite as good, but it's good enough for me. Like I said, I would have been happy with just the radar cruise control, you know, where like it just follows right along, you know. And that's what I'm using right now. So I got it set on 2 bars, so I'm trolling a trailer right now, so I want to keep the distance a little bit. Oh, look at this guy. Boop, 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 boop. Yep, no problem, man, no problem. Yeah, we're doing about 10 miles an hour, just chilling in traffic. It's freaking awesome, man. That's what I like about this vehicle. It literally almost drives itself. All right. So I just wanted to point that out. Yeah, man, I'm glad I bought this vehicle for situations like this. Okay, I had rented a Tesla Model 3, and I've used the autopilot on it, and it is impressive, all I can say. And this is just almost like the Tesla, almost. It won't switch lanes for you, at least I don't think it will, and it's a little harder to use. The Tesla, all you have to do is hit the stock down twice, and it becomes it starts driving by itself. This one, you just, you have to set the speed and everything. If you're stopped already, it's kind of tricky. You have to set the speed and then increase the speed to match traffic. Yeah, it's a little tricky, but yeah, I like it. It's a new technology, man. It's not just the Rav4. I'm sure, there's other vehicles that can do this. I know the Prius Prime can do this, but this is my only vehicle that does do this. So, pretty awesome. All right, here's the big out. And looks like we're moving right along now. So I could make some kind of quick comparisons between the Tesla's autopilot and the Toyota's lane keep assist. So it's almost the same thing. Its purpose is to keep you within the lanes, okay? So if you veer off lane, it will actually move the steering wheel. Like here's a turn coming up here. Let's see what happens. I got my hand on the wheel just in case. All right. Let's see. So there you go. It's kind of helping it a little bit. I don't trust it as much, is what I'm gonna say. Whoop, this guy. Interesting. It knew that vehicle was going to speed off like that, so it didn't accelerate. Yeah, so sometimes I notice it doesn't work, the lane keep assist. Like it won't keep you in the lane, and sometimes it does. And sometimes I feel the wheel, it kind of hunts a little bit. It goes left, it goes right, and trying to stay in the lane. When like I feel like it overcorrects sometimes, all right, and it just bounces around kind of like a pinball. Let's see, I'm gonna let go of the wheel a little bit. It's still turning to the left. Yep, it's still turning to the left. It's probably going to complain about me not having my hand on the wheel at some point. There we go. Okay. Yep. So, but yeah, it's almost like the Tesla autopilot, but I don't trust it, all right? I don't trust it as much as the autopilot to keep me in the lane. So I always like, I'm like 50-50. I'm like, if I don't feel it doing anything around a curve, then I'm gonna, But it's definitely good if I hate to say it, man. It's when you're on the road and you're sleepy and like you kind of, you got to pull over soon, but like you're tired, and you're like swerving and stuff. Well, it'll keep you from swerving a lot. That's what I want to say. But I wouldn't I wouldn't place 100% your faith in it, is what I'm gonna say. All right, same thing with the autopilot. I wouldn't trust that autopilot 100%, man. I would be like, 50-50 on that, All right, here's we go. So that is just my opinion. Having driven like a couple Teslas with the autopilot system, all right. And I know that the autopilot it evolves all the time, so that's what I want to say. Autopilot is constantly evolving. They're always doing updates to it and stuff, and it costs a lot of money. Where I think in the Rav4, you pretty much, you get it for free, pretty much. All the Rav4 Primes have it, okay? Yeah, that's if you buy the Prime, so even the SE model has it, so it's pretty awesome. All right, here's we go. Okay, so here's how it kind of behaves in stop and go traffic, all right? If you stop too long, it'll ask you if you want to keep on going or something. We're just kind of crawling right along. I got this cruise control set to 30 miles per hour. And if we just stop, it's going to tell you, like, do you want to keep on going type of thing. We're just creeping right along. Nope, it's just creeping right along. It's sorry, it's so dark in here and it's so bright outside, so like you can only see one at a time. But that's it, just creeping right along. There's a motorcycle passing by. Let's see what it does. Nothing. Okay. There, it says set to 30 miles per hour. It says it's waiting. Okay, and then if we want to keep on going, you got to step on the accelerator. I just did it. Okay, so that's kind of how it works. If you stop too long, it asks you, hey, do you want to keep on going? And then you step on the accelerator or you hit the cruise control button or something. But I think it's better just to step on the accelerator pedal. If you stop long enough, that's what happens, okay? All right, here's me out.